Oh, Minoto, I know you've not been the same since the accident in the lab, but I want you to know I'll always love you still as my sister.
Minoa, your finger is so big, it fits 2 of my hands on it.
Oh, Minoto, don't say that. You're still a proper Wyverian, a quest giver, and my best friend.
The only quests that I give are the ones that can fit in my tiny hands.
Potato, shush. Just come close to me. It'll be better soon.
I can't come any closer. There's a force field around my body.
Bahari, why?
You guys were an anomaly!
Bahari, die!
Ow!
Bahari, sky!
Oh, I'm a bird!
Bahari, fly!
Still a bird!
Why are they drawn in such different art styles, and who did this?
My only guess here is Minoto is an artist, and we know that. What if Minoto drew this, and it's how she sees herself versus how she sees Hanoa?
Yeah, it's so real, it's okay. We all know which the superior sister is. I have news! Big Farnsworth energy coming from Bahari here.
Good news, everyone!
You know what slightly bothers me? We unlock the Anomaly Lab as a feature, but we can't enter what is clearly the Anomaly Lab.
No, I would love to enter the Anomaly Lab. All we can do is stare at the Anomaly Lab. I mean, we can see all of the Anomaly Lab, so I don't think going in there would actually do anything.
You know what I find interesting about the Anomaly Lab?
I thought you'd just carry on speaking.
It's just that this door is here, and in theory it goes in, but there's a bunch of books stacked up over there. And also there's a door over there that goes out to the area that's just full of storage.
Look, I think it's too big-brained for our tiny hunter minds to comprehend.
I agree. All I know is there's a Rajang horn in there, which scares me about the future.
I love that Bahari in his talk to me picture looks so uncomfortable. Like he got caught by surprise by the camera.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's a scientist. He's not a model.
Like, talk to Bahari, yeah, great, smile. It's Bahari. Thanks to Team Elgado's MVP.
Reading is hard sometimes.
Let's see how you handle a star 5 quest. Woo! Yeah, just a single A star 5 quest. But I'm sure you'll be fine after all. You're a MVP. Please stop calling me MVP.
MVP.
Minoto versus Poseidon.
Most vicious primate.
I would pay to see Minoto versus Poseidon.
I mean, you wouldn't be paying for a very long...
The battle for the 7 seas!
I'm a god.
I'm a potato!
Thank you for your tickets. I'm gonna go talk to Chiche. Your skills are commendable. Then commend me, princess.
Yeah, that's just like people who like say like, I would say I'm sorry about that, but don't actually say sorry.
And when you know it, they're all doozies.
Well, we're going to do them. That's what makes them doozies.
Doozies? Did you hear yourself? Shh! You're stupid!
Maybe that's just the plushie speaking every time.
Oh my god. Imagine.
It's her secondary personality.
I was gonna say like the spirit of like the king or the queen, and it's like chastising her as she does her job.
Yeah, inside of a plushie.
Inside of a plushie. Did you know that Chiche used to have long hair and she shaved it off to be the quest damsel to show everyone her commitment, and everyone was like, nice going, Cheech?
That seems a bit like something that you would only say to a princess, because like people get haircuts all the time. It's not something you have to
Yeah,
commend
it
them
actually looked terrible. It was like, yeah, no, really glad you did that.
I just mean like people cut their hair. Like it's not like it's something that you should be like congratulated on the concept of doing. Also, we've had many quest givers with long hair. What is the relevance here?
That's actually a really good point. And they are rather perilous quests, but no quest is too perilous for Arlia the Fierce, am I right?
Also, Cotton.
No, I love how you just stood here you are, beside of these conversations. Like, oh, here's our MVP, we got new quest. Thank you, Bahari. Oh, you're the Fierce, you got this, Arlia. Thank you, Chiche. All right, Cotton, let's go.
Okay. I feel like these dogs should be bigger for riding them. Like, hunters aren't tiny.
Like, see, I feel like these dogs should be getting eaten by the piranhas.
They should be getting eaten by the piranhas.
It's weird
You
that
put
our
raw
dogs
meat
aren't
down.
being devoured right now. I mean, honestly, the
I
immersion.
mean, think about it. You put raw meat down, the piranhas go in a frenzy. What are dogs but
Dogs
walking piles of raw
dogs
meat?
are roaring beef. Dogs are roaring beef, Cotton.
Beef.
Okay?
That's just what we call angry cows.
I'm a roaring beef farmer. That's what I am.
Look out! Curios have eaten the sleeper.
It's actually a really good point. The curious gathering points are very silly. It's like, okay, did they get confused?
caused
Is that the
this?
special patrol of the curious?
It's like, oh, sorry.
Guys, look at this plant thing. It's so green and tasty.
Let's pollinate it. Wait, we're not.
Oh, yeah. Dude, we drain literal, like, flesh, blood, like, life. What are you
Plants
doing?
have blood too.
Plants have life
Photo-
and stuff.
Oh, look, there's a flame nut over here. That looks delicious.
I love flame nuts. But it gets even weirder when they curio like random ore vein. Like what's going on there? Guys, I love
Maybe they
iron.
tried to eat it.
It's important in our diet.
I tried to eat that thing and it broke one of my teeth.
Well, what they should have done is take on most of the maps, there's like a dead herbivore in different places. They should have just made that a curio point.
Yeah, actually, that's a really good point. A really good
curio
curio
point.
point.
That's not even what they're called, but we've made it a joke through the lack of context.
Behold, afflicted
Holding.
Rathalos. Afflicted Rathalos.
Damn, he's really had a bad affliction.
Yeah, he's really changed since the Curios descended. it's Astalos, actually. It's Astalos.
What? No, I mean that's just what an afflicted Rathalos is, right? It just turns.
I thought you were gonna say that's just what an afflicted Rathalos would want you to
I
think.
don't want you to know the truth.
They'll never see this coming, my Astalos disguise. Afflicted Rathalos. For God's sake, I can't get it out of my head.
Afflicted Rathalos.
I can't get it out of my head now. Afflicted Astalos looks so good with the pearlescent wings on top of the red.
Red Kezi was really ahead of his time.
Red Kezu really was ahead of his time. He saw it coming.
knew what was gonna
Nobody
happen.
believed him. It took years for the prophecy to be fulfilled, but goddamn, who's laughing cow?
I think it might be an Astalos. Astalos is a laughing cow.
Oh, fuck me.
The laughing cow farm is just to the right of the screaming cow farm. Actually, no, screaming cows would make bad meat, because presumably they'd be screaming because they're stressed, and when they're stressed,
And
the
stressed meat
adrenaline
is
pumps,
bad
and
meat.
adrenaline
Everyone
makes
knows that.
meat like tighten and
When I'm
goes
stressed,
tough
I
and
taste
loses
terrible.
flavor. It's true. If you scare an animal, it tastes worse, which is why you got to sneak up on them and slit their throat while they're not looking, so they can bleed out
Good
gently
thing I'm
and in
running
peace.
sneak attack now.
It was just in
Or taste
case
of your
we needed to
meals.
eat this Astalos.
Well, you never. I mean, it's a reasonable thing to assume that we might.
Do you think curio meat, like curio afflicted meat, is like that one cheese that is by design infested
Yeah.
with maggots because it's supposed to make it taste nicer? So it's like infested with curios, so it enhances the flavor despite having a tiny bit of wiggle to each mouthful.
I popped an egg in the owl. You don't need to do that to me.
Sorry, I'm just gonna light up these bugs.
Oh, how brilliant of you!
I know, look at
Wow.
that! Ooh.
And then you're gonna run away in a circle.
Then I'm gonna leave! No, I'm gonna light up these bugs as well. I'm gonna light up these bugs.
All right, see ya. I mean, you don't need to light up both of them. The effect doesn't overwrite itself.
I'm gonna light up both bugs! Alright, you son of a bitch.
You don't say that about.
And now he'll have double the amount of
I
thunder
mean, I guess. It doesn't not work. It just doesn't work.
God, look at him, crackling with Thunderblight, red, and his green and rainbow-coloured wings. This is a very dynamic Rathalos. For fuck's sake!
This is the best Rathalos I've ever seen.
This is incredible! Rathalos has never looked this good! My God!
I mean, to be fair, the red makes it look more like Rathalos than ever.
Exactly! It's completely understandable that I'm seeing it as Rathalos. Thank you.
Any flying wyvern with red involved in its color scheme is a Rathalos. Everyone knows this.
That's how that works, okay? I'm so happy curios are red.
Of course you are. I'd be happy if they were pink.
No, because red's everything is worse. Well, not worse, but more dangerous.
Yeah,
when it's
it's gonna
red.
say you got to be careful about how you
gotta
say
be.
that.
Everything is distinctly alarming when it's red.
Well, I mean, I think it's more alarming when blood isn't red.
Oh yeah, actually in Blood's case, it's distinctly more worrisome if the blood is not red. Something has definitely happened there. Like, talking of things being worse than when they're red,
Yeah.
as you know, I have a snake.
Right.
Snakes eat mice. So you get pre-prepared frozen mice. Let's put it that
Yeah.
way, to feed them. But a lot of the time, they tend to like. How should I put this? Burst.
Yeah. I mean, that's what happens when you leave things in the freezer too long. with
Especially
water.
when the snake strikes them as well. So there's like a lot of like little mini blood water balloons and they get
Isn't
quite
that lovely.
They get
that's a really nice topic.
they get quite drenched and matted sometimes, and it's like, ah, this, you know, Artemis loves them. I mean, you know, for a snake, that's just a little bit of. It's just a little bit of all right.
Oh yeah, it's a free. It's like when it starts raining, but not like a really annoying rain, just like a light shower, you know.
Exactly. But the thing is, snakes hunt by heat.
No, my crab!
Oh no! So snakes hunt by seeing the heat of their prey with their.
No, snakes hunt with their mouths.
No, snakes hunt with their eyes. They have laser vision. They have pituitary glands that let them see heat. So obviously a frozen mouse, even when it's defrosted, is still quite chilly, which means it's kind of like invisible to the snake, or at least not doesn't see it as food. So you got to warm it up, and the easiest way to do that is to dip it in hot water, which gives it.
Microwave it. Just microwave a mouse.
No, because if you microwave it, then it will explode.
Yeah, but it's more funny that way.
No, it's not. I don't want an exploded coated gut microwave.
I have to ask, did you learn that microwaving a mouse makes them explode by reading about it or by trying it?
Fortunately not the second one. But what I do is boil a kettle, because obviously that's the easy source of hot water, and then you just dip the mouse in the boiling kettle water for just like a second, and it makes it a nice temperature for the snake. And obviously, because it's a boiling kettle, it also sterilizes the whole process, which is nice too. But the thing is, the mouse most recently was profusely bleeding, unbeknownst to me. So the dip in the kettle resulted in like crimson red kettle water, and it was the most disturbing.
I don't think it was very well frozen.
Like disturbing, demonic-looking thing. I really wish there was someone around that didn't know about this happening, and I could be like, oh, do you want like a cup of tea or something? And then just pour it in front of them and watch boiling red blood water come out the kettle.
As long as you make sure they don't actually drink it. That doesn't sound like a positive experience.
Obviously, I'm not going to feed people frozen mouse blood unless they're into that.
Well, you seem like you're not against today. I mean, even if you just use even if you use that water without the blood, you're still feeding them dead mouse water.
Obviously, the water gets changed.
No, we cannot waste this water. We're going through a drought right now, so we need to use the dead mouse water.
The dead mouse water? It's not good when you put it like that.
No, I mean, every part of this process sounds a little bit fucked up, but the more we talk about it, the less fucked up it sounds, so it's all right now.
Look, that stems the breaks when you've got a snakes.
But who chose to have a snake? It was you.
They're incredible. Just as
Right.
My voice did a thing, okay? I don't know what you want from me. I get all emotional when I see Naga Cougar.
I understand.
Stirs up a lot of old memories.
Everyone gets that.
There's just something about hawk dragon cats.
Yeah, that's some of the things that it is, except not really a dragon.
I wish my cats had beaks.
Do you?
That'd be funny.
I mean, I guess, but only because other cats don't. But assumedly, if your cats had beaks, then so would other cats.
Well, I'm not going to give every cat.
I didn't realize you were in charge of the Beak Commission.
Well, like, they're not just going to develop beaks overnight without influence.
Well, no, I figured it would just be a sort of an evolution thing. Like, you're not just going to, like, sew beaks onto your cats.
I mean, I guess not anymore. I'm not, if you think that's weird.
I would say that you probably shouldn't.
Oh my god, my health is low! I shouldn't have tanked that mighty blow! Oh, cool. Apparently I figured out the Astalos dev chance.
Okay, well, just ignore the part where I saved your life.
You didn't save my life. I strong-armed the lightning horn.
I knocked the monster over and killed it because you said you were low health. This Astalos doesn't look so red anymore. This definitely isn't a Rathalos.
No, now that you mention it, it's not a Rathalos, is it? Look at that.
I really want to sit on its back, though. Right in between all the thorns is like a really evil throne.
Okay, give me some evil emperor energy.
I'm an evil emperor!
See, I'm not sure that quite works.
I'm going to drink the world!
I really thought you were going to say, I'm going to drink the blood kettle!
I'm gonna drink a pot of mouse blood! Look out!
That'll show you how evil I am!
That would just make me a thirsty snake.
Evil Emperor Thirsty Snake, that's your service!
Man, the Metal Gear Solid games have gone really weird recently.
Why is your dog flying?
Does your dog not do that?
No, what is happening? It's nowhere near the monster, so it's not like doing an attack.
I mean, your cats have beaks, my dogs have wings.
And thus the circle of life continues.
We're basically just trying to push birds out of existence. One body part at a time.
My life goal is to make birds unnecessary.
The curios have got to the camp. I will have none of these curios getting high on my watch.
How did you just do that? You just slapped it and they left.
Well, I have anti-curio pheromones.
Yeah, see, look, why isn't this full of curios? Like, you could even show them wriggling around in the hollowed out rib cage.
Well, I don't think they're actually maggots.
Probably could get in there, have a little even out the mouth, you know. Please stop jumping on the corpse. Is something a funeral director should hopefully never have to say.
Sir, please stop jumping on the corpse of your own family member.
I know it may have been a thing you two had in life, but it's highly inappropriate. Behold!
Apex Arzuros? No, sorry, desaturated Arzuros.
Desaturated Arzuros. What happened to your color? Oh, he's there. Okay, I thought he ran. Like a coward.
No.
Like a bear. Like a black bear. They're the cowardly bears. God, bears are so varied. They're either brown or black or big or small. That's it. That's the 4 options
No,
of
there's
bears.
also polars.
Oh, there's also white. There's also white and XL big.
They're also the most vicious ones, so it all works out.
They're the most powerful land carnivore, but not the most powerful air carnivore, as that would imply.
Well, I mean, if they could fly, they probably would be.
Yeah, surely every time a polar bear jumps, it also becomes the most powerful air carnivore.
Every time one swims, it's a pretty strong water. Actually, I think they're stronger water carnivores.
Yeah, there's definitely stronger water carnivores than a polar bear.
Yeah, unfortunately, the water houses a lot of scary shit.
It does this so much. Like, why is that? Why is the ocean full of so much scary shit? Like, whose decision was this?
Poseidon. After he defeated Minotaur, he got free reign.
Damn it! He must have won his battle! Minotaur, no! How could you let this happen?
Just a potato!
As revenge for daring to challenge his rule, Poseidon created scary fish.
Not the scary fish.
Oh, that's why I'm doing bad things. I'm in the wrong scroll.
You seem to do that sometimes.
Yeah, because when I'm not using dereliction, I don't really think about which scroll I'm in, but you know.
Maybe you should change which one is your default scroll. That's what I'm getting from this.
You need to just focus on the bear in sap.
I am focusing on all the necessitations of this.
It's the bear in sap. He's getting killed by the swords. Now Mowgli's gonna lose a father figure. That's the Jungle Book they didn't want you to see.
He seems like he's getting very confused right now about what to do.
Excuse me, I need to have a Google. Most powerful flying carnivore. Okay, I didn't specify still alive. So the result at the top going, giant flying reptile was top predator like a winged T-Rex. Really caught me off guard. What? What animal are you talking about?
I've not seen one of those in the wild.
I would know about them, surely. But now I really want to know what it's talking about. Like, even with the frame of mind of prehistoric creatures, what was a giant flying reptile like a flying T-Rex?
I get the feeling that it's just like coming up with like something that doesn't have a name. It's like, yeah, that would be the strongest one. Like, if a T-Rex had wings, it would be the strongest.
If a T-Rex got wings, can you imagine? God damn.
That would be the strongest. Then you wouldn't even have to ask this question, idiot.
Oh, obviously, Quetzalcoatlus. I think describing it as a giant flying reptile, while accurate, because pterodons are reptiles, not dinosaurs, definitely threw me off the scent because I was thinking with a modern reptile frame of reference. You know how it is.
I understand. I get it.
He has been in the sand
this is
about
gonna be mean.
5 times.
Well, he is a bear. It's basically honey.
I was really expecting Master Rank Apexes to produce more of a challenge.
I mean, it's not like his attacks don't hurt. It's just that we're also not new to this area. Oh, he's dead.
There, sap swamp, feed.
I was expecting him to maybe make it out of this zone, but I guess when you're stuck with the sap, you never go back.
Do you think this means we'll eventually see Master Rank, like, Apex Rathalos?
I would have to assume so. I mean, Apexes are Apexes, right?
But, like, is it not weird to have Afflicted Rathalos and Apex Rathalos?
Well, we have Afflicted Arzuros.
Yeah, but we don't have... I don't know, I guess, yeah, that's true. Afflicted Apex?
I mean, Afflicted Apex would be sort of probably the most damaging thing that we'd ever experience.
It's Zinogre. Normal Zinogre. Doing normal Zinogre things. By the way, Ibushi's horn having like an air sac that just pulses up and down is really kind of.
I love it. What do you mean disturb? It's perfect. It matches the theme of the weapon.
No musical instrument should be a sac that pulses.
Bagpipes.
I say, looking at the bagpipes.
This is just bagpipes in Monster Hunter form.
Bagpipes. I should unshear that properly. Bagpikes is a very, very different thing.
I've got a bag of pikes. Look out. I just throw it at things and they die because there's too many pikes inside. Oh, I'm dead.
Okay, number 1. The manner of death, hilarious. But number 2, how the hell do you manage to die to normal Zinogre, but you're fine with Apex Arzuros and Afflicted?
What are you talking about? That's clearly
Rathalos.
Afflicted Apex Zinogre.
Oh, sorry, yeah, Afflicted Apex Zinogre. I am so ungood at looking at my eyes.
Well, yeah, it'd be really hard to look at your eyes. I guess mirrors are the best chance you'll get.
Yeah, mirrors are... I'm gonna die as well! Oh, I'm not gonna die as well.
But it's just a regular Zinogre. I mean, how could that happen?
I mean, I was trying to block his ultimate attack, fully expecting it to kill me, and then it
To
didn't.
be fair, it is a level 81 Zinogre. I have to assume the levels affect the rest of the monsters.
No,
in the
this
quest.
is only like a level 55.
Well, still, I have to assume the levels affect the monsters in the quest, so it's not just like a regular Zinogre.
Like, the music stopping thematically is great, but it's very sudden. It's like, da-da-da-da-da-da, shh!
Be very quiet. It's sleep time for monsters.
We don't want to ruin this for the hunters. Put your instrument the fuck down.
No.
No. No, 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 no. Oh!
It's alright, I'll flip him.
It's okay, I didn't want to... I just felt bad for the Zinogre, so I didn't want to do too much damage.
That's fair. I mean, he does keep getting flipped. Like, he hasn't spent much time not on the floor, except for when he killed me.
I mean, he's either getting flipped by you or flipping himself, but, you know, there's definitely always flipping going on.
Go to the north!
For north!
That's what I said, but that's not north at all. That's the opposite of north.
Okay. No, north is the snowy area, which is where I'm going.
Yeah, sure, that's the snowy area. You say
north-
as you head to the sap zone.
Yeah, but I knew from the sap zone I can get to the tree zone, and from the tree zone I know where the snowy area is.
But you could just go north from 2 by going to the up.
Yes, but I don't have the mini-map on, Sunshine, so I'm just going on point to point based on what I know.
But you don't know which zone is up from there. It's literally uphill. It's uphill. It's a
motherfucker,
direction
am I
that goes
closer at all?
upwards.
Oh, there we go. Oh, it's not Garangome, it's Gosserag.
You picked the quest.
No, but I completely forgot.
I'm not going to entrust you with quests anymore.
I guess it makes sense that his ice doesn't go red, because how would the Curio be?
Well, yeah, I mean, they can also just eat his body, I guess, from the inside. I mean, Gosserag being afflicted is just sort of like he got angry everywhere.
I say knowing they eat rock. Oh, is this going to be painful?
Yeah, I would say probably. If I had to guess on a scale of 1 to 10, based on what happened, I would say it probably was. He's asleep. You should hurry on your return if you want to take advantage of it. Otherwise, I'm going to do it.
Okay, we're not doing too hot on this quest. I am not looking forward to A5 Zinogre.
Why not?
Because I don't like a normal Zinogre, never mind A5 Zinogre.
You just need to bring the correct element for the hunt.
I was going to remember that
fine.
Apex Zinogre was literally the hardest monster in base Rise when all was said and done.
Only a little bit.
Oh!
Okay, he's dead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can't hit me when you're dead.
Now what, idiot? Why can I still lose sharpness when hitting him? That's great.
You're still
I mean, it was what I wanted to do because it lets me get the blue sharpness.
It looked like you just got yanked off screen by some unseen force. What the fuck?
It was this dog.
Okay, we can do. Oh my God, Gosserag!
He just doesn't want to fight you. I knew that
It's
he
like
wasn't
running
going to do
into
that.
the
That's why I
zone,
didn't go that way.
Okay, let's do this thing. Have this. Where is he? And I just see a
fire beetle.
second of him running off into the distance.
He just wants to get to a place with more of his favorite element.
Oh no. Oh! Let's see who blades best. Ow!
I think it might be him.
Well, he also took 2,600 damage, so that's a draw.
I mean, it depend. Not percentage of health bar wise, I don't think so.
And let that be a lesson to you, Gosserag! I have a kill button and I will use it! Oh, he can't have long in him, surely.
Oh fuck. Well, I guess not.
As I was saying, Cotton can't have long in him, surely.
Yeah, you should have specified. You really screwed me there.
Alrighty then, what do you think of your first Afflicted A5?
I think that they hurt quite a bit, and you need to be ready for them. But Astalos is probably one of the generally easier ones. Probably.
It is weird that Astalos felt so much easier than the lower level monster quest.
I don't know. Maybe the anomaly investigations have their own. I mean, to be fair, 3 monsters versus 1 monster is just a lot more to have to chew through with the same amount of lives.
Yeah, I mean, that's what the Curios think as well.
That's why they like them so much.
Alright guys, like if you enjoyed this, subscribe and hit the bell for more. Consider supporting the future of this channel on Patreon down below. And until we meet again, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Josh, Cotton, and Hollow with the videos, dropping the humor like a hammer on your tippy toes, bringing entertainment on a daily arrangement to take our insanity and turn it into entertainment. Yes, I said entertainment twice, to reiterate that it is nice to look into your faces on a mostly daily basis when you let us in your homes to make the whole world a stage. Goodbye.